Get ready for the most explosive family drama on television, the McBee Dynasty. Real American Cowboys is about to blow your mind. This isn't just another reality show. It's a deep dive into the lives of a family grappling with immense wealth, complicated relationships, and the ever-present pressures of maintaining a legacy. Prepare to witness power struggles, romantic entanglements, and the raw, unfiltered reality of life on a high-stakes ranch. We're talking real cowboys, real drama, and real consequences. I'm obsessed with this show, and after 10 minutes, you will be too. This is real-life Succession meets Dallas, but with actual cowboys. Forget the boardrooms and skyscrapers. We're trading them in for sprawling ranches and dusty trails. The stakes are just as high, the betrayals just as sharp, and the family dynamics even more twisted. You'll be hooked from the very first scene, guaranteed. It's a wild ride of ambition, love, and loyalty, all set against the backdrop of the American West. Meet the McBees, a Missouri ranching family whose billion-dollar empire is hanging by a thread and whose personal lives are even messier than their business. This isn't your average family farm. We're talking about a sprawling operation built on generations of hard work and shrewd business decisions. But now, the empire is facing unprecedented challenges, and the family is fracturing under the pressure. Sibling rivalries, financial woes, and scandalous secrets threaten to bring it all crashing down. Get ready to witness the ultimate battle for control, both in the boardroom and in the heart. This is Steve McBee, the family patriarch and recent divorcee. He's dating Galina, the company's CFO, but here's where it gets messy. Steve is trying to navigate his newfound freedom while still holding the reins of the family business, but his personal life is a tangled web of complications, and his relationship with Galina is anything but simple. The power dynamics are constantly shifting, and the secrets are piling up. It's a recipe for disaster, and you won't want to miss a single moment. He's still sleeping with other women. Like, sir, you are literally tearing your family apart. The audacity, the disrespect. It's like he's actively trying to sabotage his own happiness and the stability of his family. You'll be screaming at your TV, wondering how one person can create so much chaos. Is he addicted to the drama? Is he incapable of commitment? Or is there something else driving his self-destructive behavior? Galina is not having it, and honestly, who can blame her? The drama is already off the charts. She's a strong, intelligent woman who deserves respect, and she's not afraid to stand up for herself. But can she handle the constant betrayals and the emotional roller coaster of being with Steve? Will she walk away, or will she fight for her place in the McBee Dynasty? This is a showdown you absolutely have to see. With Steve's retirement looming on the horizon, the future of the McBee farm hangs in the balance. His 4 sons are locked in an all-out war, each vying for control of the family empire. The stakes are incredibly high, and the competition is fierce. Will it be Stephen Jr., the business-minded CEO, groomed from a young age to take the reins and the presumed heir apparent? He's always been the one Steve leaned on for the financial side of things. He sees the farm as a business first, a legacy second, or will it be Cole, the hardworking underdog, the one who truly understands the land? He spends his days toiling in the fields, getting his hands dirty, but he feels completely overlooked and underappreciated by his father, Steve. He believes he's earned the right to lead through sweat and dedication, not just by birthright. He feels like his connection to the land is deeper than his brother's. He wonders if Steve will ever see his true value. Then there's Jesse, the quiet cowboy, a man of few words but deep convictions. He observes everything, saying little, but his opinions carry weight when he chooses to share them. And then there's Brayden, who honestly has zero interest in farming whatsoever. He dreams of a life far beyond the fields of the McBee farm, a life in the city, a life of his own making. The tension between these brothers is unreal. It's a powder keg waiting for a spark. You can literally feel the tension whenever they're forced to be in the same room. The air crackles with unspoken resentments and simmering rivalries. This succession battle is getting brutal. It's not just about who gets the farm. It's about family dynamics, years of history, and deeply ingrained feelings of inadequacy and favoritism. Every conversation is a minefield, every interaction a potential explosion. But it's not just the men causing drama and fueling the flames of this family inferno. Galina, Steve's partner, is caught squarely in the middle of Steve's self-made chaos, desperately trying to keep the business afloat, to keep the farm running smoothly, all while dealing with the constant sting of his infidelity. She's trying to hold everything together, but the weight of it all is starting to take its toll. The women in this family are undeniably strong, resilient, and the backbone of the entire operation. But even they, with their unwavering strength and determination, have their breaking points. They can only endure so much when the men in their lives keep making terrible decisions, jeopardizing the farm, the family, and everything they've worked so hard to build. They're tired of cleaning up the messes left behind. And let me tell you, when these women finally reach their limit, when they've had enough of the drama and the betrayal, things get very interesting very quickly. All bets are off, and the consequences can be devastating. This family is about to learn that you can only push someone so far before they push back, and these women are ready to fight for what they deserve. Here's what makes this even more insane. We're not just talking about a small family farm anymore. McBee Farm and Cattle is on the brink of either becoming a billion-dollar business, a true empire in the making, or a complete financial disaster, a devastating collapse that could impact generations. The stakes are incredibly high, and the margin for error is razor thin. This isn't just about profits and losses. It's about legacy, family pride, and the future of everyone involved. $1 billion, just let that sink in for a moment. Can you imagine the sheer weight of that kind of money, the responsibility, the expectations? Can you imagine the pressure? It's enough to crush anyone. One wrong move, one bad investment, one miscalculated risk, and they could lose everything. Not just the business, but their homes, their land, their entire way of life. The potential for both incredible success and devastating failure hangs heavy in the air. The entire dynasty's survival, the fate of the McBee family, and everything they've worked for depends on one crucial decision. It all comes down to securing funding from a venture capital firm worth over $100 million. This isn't just a simple loan, it's a make or break moment that will determine the future of the entire operation. The pressure on the family to impress these investors and convince them of their vision is immense. They need to prove they're worth the risk, that they have what it takes to turn their farm into $1 billion empire. The family meetings are explosive, to say the least. Imagine a room full of strong personalities, each with their own ideas and ambitions, all vying for control. Everyone has opinions, everyone thinks they know best, and nobody is backing down. The debates are heated, the arguments are passionate, and the tension is palpable. It's a constant battle of wills as they try to navigate the complex challenges facing their business. These meetings are more than just discussions. They're a clash of egos and a struggle for power within the family. Even the quiet moments, the seemingly peaceful scenes of ranch life, are filled with tension. You can see the stress etched on everyone's faces, the weight of responsibility in their eyes as they try to hold this empire together. Every decision, every action carries immense consequences. There's a constant undercurrent of anxiety as they grapple with the challenges of running a massive agricultural operation while also dealing with the complexities of family dynamics. These moments of quiet reflection only serve to highlight the immense pressure they're all under. This is what happens when family, business, and romance collide in the most spectacular way possible. It's a recipe for drama, conflict, and unexpected twists. It's addictive television. You'll be hooked from the very first episode, eager to see what happens next as this family navigates the treacherous waters of wealth, power, and personal relationships. The private moments, the glimpses behind closed doors, reveal just how much strain this family is under. The pressure to maintain appearances, to project an image of success and stability, is immense. Everyone is keeping secrets, hiding their vulnerabilities, and those secrets are about to explode. These hidden truths will unravel the carefully constructed facade and expose the raw emotions and hidden agendas that lie beneath the surface. Get ready for shocking revelations and dramatic confrontations as the family's secrets come to light. Will the farm survive? Who will take over the dynasty? Can this family overcome their personal drama to save their billion-dollar legacy? You need to watch this show. The McBee Dynasty. Real American Cowboys has everything: family drama, business intrigue, romance, betrayal, and real cowboys. The McBee Dynasty Real American Cowboys premieres Thursday, April 11th at 9:30 p.m. on 7Bravo and streaming on 7+. Trust me, after one episode, you'll be as obsessed as I am. Don't miss the most dramatic family saga on television.